Hi, we are beginning to look at the former Archbishop's book, Candles in the Dark, Faith, Hope and Love in a Time of Pandemic. When I started reading it, I thought, great, I can actually understand this book by Rowan Williams. He is very often too highbrow for me. But this is a lovely book, and today's chapter is entitled A Clearer Vision. And I got to thinking about the time that I had cataracts in my eyes and I had the lenses replaced. The cloudiness that is caused by cataracts comes upon you slowly until you come to the point when you realise that your vision needs some sorting out to be able to see clearer. The day after I'd had the first one done, I took off the dressing, looked out of the window, and I could hardly believe it. Everything was so much sharper. I could see clearly in the distance when I'd been short-sighted all my life. And the colours were bright, vibrant and clear. It was as though the veil had been taken away from my eyes. During these times of lockdowns and social distancing, we've been maybe more aware of ourselves and maybe driven deeper into ourselves. And maybe we've been more aware of things and of things around us, and as we go out for walks. We've been out walking a lot more than we have done for a long time. And probably like you, we've looked into people's gardens and enjoyed the differences and the little surprises. We've enjoyed the birds more. You might be able to hear them at the moment. And we watch people out walking their dogs. We've noticed the different river levels as we go past and the way the trees have changed. So beautiful, but different. And there's a feeling that we're all in this together, in this pandemic, in this world crisis, in the restrictions that have rightly been placed upon us. During this season of Lent, starting tomorrow, we look towards Easter, when God tore the curtain in the temple in two on Good Friday. And that meant that we could get closer to God on our own. And Jesus rose from the dead on Easter Day. Now sometimes we know all these things, but we struggle to imagine exactly how it happened. There is still a veil over our faces because we can't know everything yet. We can't know God fully yet. But we can know that God is there, that God is here. When we look at the night sky on a clear evening, it's so lovely to see the abundance of stars. I love looking out at the night sky. But we know that there's so many more that we can't see. And because of radio telescopes and satellites and all these different things, we know that there is a lot more. But sometimes people don't even bother to look up. There is so much more of God that we don't know. And we realize this because of the Bible, because of Jesus, because of the Holy Spirit. They bring us a clearer picture of God, but not a total picture. Paul in 1 Corinthians said, "Now we see but a poor reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I am known in part, but then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known." So I'd just like to read you the first little bit at the top of this chapter. It's only when the vague, drifting muddle of the way we usually think about ourselves is blown away by the Spirit that we see the underlying contours, the deep needs, the ingrained resistances, the aching hopes and loves. So maybe what we think about ourselves can be blown away by the Spirit, so we see ourselves more clearly. So, I hope you have a good day, enjoy yourself and enjoy your pancakes. See you soon.